Hey everyone, and welcome back to Marvel Champions Experience version 2.0, aka Expert Mode. I've gone through all of the villains on Standard, I've gone through all of the heroes. It's time to up it a notch and go on Expert. But remember, if you like what you see, please like the video. Please think about subscribing. Please leave a comment in the comments below. I love having discussions with you all, so I would really appreciate a like, subscribe, and a comment. That would be awesome. And some self-promotion. If you also happen to enjoy video games, please check out my weekly video game podcast, D-Pad Experience, on YouTube and all podcast providers. But this is actually Ultron Expert Mode, Round 2. This is the second time today I will be playing Ultron. He beat me in the first round, and I don't know. I feel like maybe you don't want to see a defeat. So, I mean, that would be boring, right? But maybe I'll start posting. If it gets to like 3 or 4, I'll put a defeat and then move on. But I don't know. This is round 2, so I don't think, I think it's fine. So the way I lost in the first round was a little bit unlucky. I got him to phase 3, and there were 3 drones out, and each of the drones had +1 health, +1 attack. So they were at, 2 attack. I took the damage, and then I pulled a card where he attacked again. So it was just a little bit of bad luck. I was doing okay, actually. So we're going to try him again. What I did learn is, number 1, I would like to try to keep this phase 1 as long as possible, and I need to get him out of phase 2 as long as possible. The second I get him out of phase 2, I actually don't really have to deal with any more drones. So that's the goal. That's the goal. All right, we're going to be using Venom, my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to be using Venom, one of my favorite heroes. In version 2.0 of Marvel Champions Experience, you're going to be seeing probably a lot of similar heroes just because, it's expert mode, and I need to make decks around the villains because they're going to be difficult. So you'll probably be seeing a bunch of Venom, because I love him a lot and he's pretty powerful. All right, here we go. Well, let's see this. Ultron environment is in play from when I last died. All right, we're going to put the top card face down as a drone, and I drew my cards. I think I did it out of order, but whatever. All right, here we go. What do we got? Mean swing is useless, but I need to discard until I get a weapon. All right, we got our multi-gun. So that's good. It's a good start. All right. What are we doing? We need to get the multi-gun out to start controlling the threat, to take care of our minions. All right, let's get our multi-gun out. So since we don't have a weapon, we can use Mean Swing and our 2 resource to pay for our helicarrier. We should obviously flip. Yep. Run and gun is useless so early in the game, but let's get our weapon out first. So we'll exhaust. We'll use our genius to get our multi-gun out. Now what do we want to do? Let's get actually, let's go here first. We'll use our run and gun to pay for our Project Rebirth, and I don't think it's going to matter. Maybe I'll grab my Skilled Strike, but we'll draw a card. Doesn't really matter. Dropkick. At least we know what we're working with on our next hand. And there's our flip, right? Just a little out of order. No threat in the main scheme. We'll take out the minion. Damn, downtime would have helped in this fight. And we'll hit him for 2. All right, so okay first turn. Okay first turn. Not my favorite first turn, but it's an okay first turn. But at least we have our dropkick. So that's what we're going for. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I put Sunfire in here because he can get some nasty attachments that Sunfire can remove. So we'll see if we can get that going. All right, you get 1 in the main scheme. When Ultron attacks with the top card, engage as a drone minion. So you're attacking me now. I will defend it because it's pretty early in the game. I should defend, right? Well, I've got a drop kick. but I don't have a confuse. Yeah, I think I have to defend. Because he'll be hitting me for 3. Yeah, let's defend. So he's hitting for 3. What is this? Choose to either spend a physical resource or put the top card engaged as a drone minion. Do we want to give up a physical resource? Okay, let's see. What would our next turn be? We can helicarrier. We can, what is this savage attack? It's got overkill. That might not be the worst. Choose to either spend a physical resource. What should we do? Not a physical resource. Groot would be a great defender if I can get him out at some point. I think I'm going to take the drone. So I take no damage because that would have been 3, right? This didn't come out yet. So no damage, but you hit me for 1. And then you'll hit me for another 1. All right. Let us get our encounter card. Each drone minion attacks me. Lovely. So that's 2 damage. How quickly the tide turns. This is sort of what happened to me in the first game, unfortunately. Let's make sure that's good. Okay. You can't really see the bottom cards. Let's see if you can get that into a little better focus. Yeah, I think that's a little better. Is that better, guys? I hope so. Yeah, I think that's okay, right? I hope that's okay. All right, so we have 2 drone minions in play. We lost a little bit of health. I think we can do this. I don't think Groot's going to see any play right here, unfortunately. Can we get him in, or should we get him in is the question. The Savage attack I'm interested in because it can deal overkill. I think the first thing we should do is concentrating on getting our dropkick out, so we know what's going to, because this is priority card, in my opinion, right now. So we will exhaust Helicarrier. We'll give him a damage to draw that resource, and then we can use Mean Swing since we need our gun in this turn. So that's 4 damage to Ultron. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to draw a card. Yes. Wow, that was tremendous luck. And he is stunned. So now what? Okay. Now we're in an interesting situation because we could play our Savage attack. No, we can't play our Savage attack because we don't have the energy resources to pay for it. But that's okay. That's fine. I think we'll hold on to the Savage attack for the next drone. But we can get a Groot in. And we will get a Groot in. So we're going to use these 2 to pay for, and I hate that I'm using Sunfire for this, but we don't know when that attachment will come out. We got to play what we got. So Groot comes in with 6 health. We will exhaust this to deal 1 damage to each minion. It's going to break my heart to see what I'm losing. Run and gun is... Okay, not the worst. I'm not losing a weapon. And I guess we're done. You are just going to be blocking, so we'll hold on to the Savage attack, I guess. Although, we're most likely... So actually, deal 5 damage to an enemy. You know what? Even if I don't have a minion on my next turn, this is still a nice 5 damage attack. So we'll hold that. All right, we're going to draw up to... We're drawing 4 more. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice. We can get Martial Prowess out. All right. This is going to go up to 2. You don't attack, which means we don't get a minion. I bet you're going to do something stupid, which is going to... I don't feel good about this turn. Ultron attacks you. Yep, there it goes. Okay, pause. However, we do have Grasping Tendrils. We do have Grasping Tendrils, and we're going to use it. All right, so Ultron attacks you. Discard the top card of your deck for each damage dealt by the attack. Or we could have Groot defend. Let's see. What would be better? It probably is better to do Grasping Tendrils, I'm thinking. Let's see. Grasping Tendrils would stun him, right? If he's stunned, next round we don't get a drone, right? And what could we do this turn? This turn we could play the Power of Aggression. And then we could... I'm trying to confuse him somehow. We need to use our multi-gun to remove the threat. Grasping Tendrils actually might... I think... Ultron attack. Discard for each damage... For each damage dealt by this attack. Alright, so actually I will play Grasping Tendrils now because I don't want to discard any cards right now. And it doesn't say damage dealt to me. So I'll have to discard a lot of cards. So I'll play Grasping Tendrils. So I will... Too bad that I don't have my Martial Prowess out now. Alright, what are we going to do? Alright, we're going to take a damage to 6. Hopefully I can get something to confuse him soon because I need to flip. I have Psylocke in there. I also have some other things that can confuse, so hopefully I get that out soon. So we took a damage. We'll use Kit as a wild resource to pay for Grasping Tendrils, right? So he's going to attack that when the villain initiates attack. I use only physical resources, so we're stunning him again. All right, so he's stunned again. All right, so this is what we got in our hand. It's actually a fairly decent hand, even though it's 3 cards only. We'll use Power of Aggression to pay for Martial Prowess. I think we'll be able to get this into play. So we're going to use Multi-Gun to remove 2 threat from here. Then we will use Martial Prowess and the Helicarrier to place Savage Attack. We'll deal 5 damage to him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll swing for 2. 1, 2, and he's down to 9. I can't flip yet to heal because it'll just flip that scheme right away. So we will wait a little bit. So we'll ready up. We're going to draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we got a pistol. We got both of our pistols. This is what I was looking for. To confuse. All right, we actually have a decent hand. All right, your turn there, Ultron. 1 threat in the main scheme. You are stunned. You can't do anything. How will you screw me now? The villain attacks you. All right, Groot. So he'll be hitting for 2. There are no drone minions out because he didn't get it because he didn't. Oh, actually, he gets it now, right? When Ultron attacks you, so this comes in now. So he's attacking me. Okay, so he's got 3 attack plus 2, so he's hitting for 5. Groot goes down to 1 health. After Groot defends, heal 2, so he's back to 3. All right, it's our turn. And we need to play behind enemy lines so that we can confuse him. That is a mandatory. So, but also we need to get, it would be really nice to get both of these weapons out. And I think we can do all of this. So this is a 1-1 scheme, so that's got to go. I don't need Locked and Loaded because I have all of my weapons. So Locked and Loaded can pay for 1 gun. Run and Gun can pay for the other gun. So that means I need 2 cards to pay for the behind enemy lines, and I do have that. I'll take a damage. I'll reduce the cost by 1, and there goes our mental resource, right? So we'll remove the threat, and we will confuse him. So now we can safely flip and heal on this turn, which is what we need to do. But we'll use Locked and Loaded to pay for this gun, and we'll use Run and Gun to pay for the other gun. This is useless right now, so we have both of our pistols out. And what should we do? I think we're just going to swing at him, right? That's probably the move. So we will get this card out, the drone out. Damn. We'll get the drone out. We'll swing for 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to flip. And we'll hit Project Rebirth to heal for 3. 1, 2, and 3. And our turn is over. So we'll ready up. We're going to draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Nice drop kick, Spider Sense, nice. We have a bunch of stuns here. So we're going to have a lot of choices coming up. All right. However, it's your turn first, so you get a threat in the main scheme. You don't scheme because you're confused. Here comes our, what is this called again? Encounter card. Damn it. This sucks. Okay, so it's a pretty bad card. Pretty bad card. Okay, attached to the villain. After he takes damage, give him a tough status, exhaust your hero, and spend 2 physical resources to discard it. We have to get rid of that. It's mandatory. We have no choice. So that truly sucks. Okay. We're going to exhaust Project Rebirth to heal for 3. 1, 2, and 3. We might as well just flip right now. All right, so we need to spend, so we're going to have to exhaust our hero, which sucks, because then we have these 2 weapons that aren't going to do anything. So let's figure out what we're going to do. All right. All right. Let me think. Let's see. So we need to exhaust. We need to exhaust and spend 2 physical resources. Skilled Strike will be useless this turn. I would love to keep the combat training. I think what we're going to do is take the damage. I don't actually think it matters because I was going to use it anyway. We'll use dropkick because I'm not going to be able to use... No, actually, I'm going to hold the dropkick. I'm going to hold it. We'll take the damage for it. Okay, there. This card is gone. Had to get that card out. All right, so where are we at now? I forget what happens. I think... Okay. When we flip him, we get a side scheme. And that side scheme is going to put 2 minions out, and we have to get rid of it right away. I don't think we have enough to do that all. Period. So I think what we're gonna do, we got to do something, right? I would love to play the dropkick, because then we'll be real close to flipping him, right? So let's see if we can play dropkick. We have the helicarrier, we have martial prowess. That means I need 1 more physical resource. I mean, I could also bring out Mockingbird. Or I can use the combat training. Combat training is going to be nice to get out because I will... You know what? I'm actually going to use the combat training. I think stunning him is going to be too important. So here's the third one. And then there's the dropkick, okay? So I paid for it only using physical resources, so he's going to take 4 damage. So he's down to 1. All right, and I draw a card. And he's stunned. Now this is actually interesting because I shouldn't play Mockingbird. I was going to say I could play Mockingbird, but he's already stunned and it'd be a waste. So, I don't actually think I'm going to do anything. Like, I've got a lot of stun in here, and I think I need to use it. I really do, you know? So, I don't see any positives of playing any of these right now. Like, I could play Dropkick and Grasping Tendrils to get a Spider Sense out. When the villain initiates attack, you draw a card. But since I'm going to be stunning him so much, I don't think I need it. So I'm going to hold on to all these. It's not a good move, but I'm going to do it. So I'm tempted to discard this card, actually. Yeah, I'm going to discard this. So my turn is over. I'm going to draw 2 cards. Okay, I'm fine with that. All right, let's ready up. All right, your turn, buddy. This is going to go to 2. You don't attack because you are stunned, and here comes our encounter card. Ultron heals 2. Yeah, I've gained Surge. God damn it. All right. Attached to Ultron. After he schemes, place 1 threat on each. Oh, this one's actually, but he gets +1 scheme for this. All right. Okay. I think I'm okay with this one. As in, like, I'm tempted to leave that out for a little bit. So, all right, it's our turn. So here's what we got to think about. He has 1 health left. So what we could do is we could bring in Mockingbird. She'll stun him, and then she will hit that 1 damage, right? I think that's actually probably the best move. It is. Let's play it out that way. Yes, let's play that out that way. So Helicarrier makes Mockingbird 2. I can't use that. Then we'll use Rocket and Skilled Strike. Mockingbird's out, and he gets stunned. Mockingbird has 3 health. Mockingbird will attack for 1. Shoot, I forgot about that. I'll take care of it. I have to take care of it. Mockingbird attacks for 1. He's flipped. Okay. So I need the Ultron's Imperative Side Scheme. There it is. We'll shuffle this up. Sorry about being quiet for a bit before. My daughter came up because I just got her Mario Kart 8. And she wanted to tell me something, but I was trying to be nice to her and at the same time tell her I can't do anything right now. All right. Okay. This is still there. He has 500 health now. Might as well. 27. Okay. Now what? The first player puts the top 2 cards of their deck face down as a drone minion. Okay. Oh, shoot. I got to get both of these out of here. Okay, that's fine. I'll be okay. Let me give these guys 2 health. All right. I need to get rid of this because I don't want to deal with an extra encounter card. So number 1, we will remove 2 threat from here. I don't think Groot, yeah, he wouldn't be able to survive. He wouldn't be able to survive an attack anyway. Actually, he'd be able to survive attack against him. He would, actually. I don't think it matters. No, we should get him out. All right, so we're going to attack for 2 with Groot. He's down to 1 health. Well, this one doesn't really matter, but I want it nice and clean. Plan B. All right, so he's out. Then we must mandatory have no choice but to remove 1 threat from here. because we don't want that to flip. If that flips, I get another drone minion, and I don't want to deal with another drone minion just yet. So I have some decent cards here that's going to keep him controlled, as long as we can keep the minions also under controlled. He's not giving us minions anymore anyway. When this flips, they'll get a minion. So we'll figure it out. So we're drawing up to 5, so 2. Unfortunately, we get an encounter card. And we'll full up. So we will shuffle, shuffle, shuffle up. I don't even know what I saw. I got Psylocke, which is pretty nice because that will let me at least flip and heal if I can get her out. All right. So what's going on? This is going to 2. You don't do anything because you're stunned. You're attacking for 2. It's just 2. I'll straight up take it. If I can flip and heal, that would be nice. I'm going to save these 2 for the big Ultron attacks. All right, so here comes our 2 encounter cards. This sucks. When revealed, each player discards the top 3 cards of their deck. 1, 2, 3. I lost a drop kick. So these are the 3 that I lost, just so you can see. I'm upset that I lost a drop kick, but these 2 are fine to lose. All right, so this has 3 threat on it. I still don't know what cards I'm holding. The villain and each minion engaged with the attack. This is the card that goddamn killed me in the last game, and we're gonna do a little smarter now this time around. So the villain and each minion engaged with you attack you. Okay, Ultron's attacking, Groot's blocking. Ultron's attacking for 4. For 6, Groot's dead. You're attacking. Let me see what I'm holding. Okay. Psylocke is going to come out. I have to give up Wolverine to get her out, but I'm going to do that so I can heal. I'll take it. So he's hitting for 2. Okay. I wish I had some stuff to remove threat. Because, oh man, Psylocke needs to confuse. I could remove 2 threat with Psylocke, but she needs to confuse. How are we going to remove this and not have to deal with an extra encounter card? Okay, here's the problem. I think that's going to have to flip, unfortunately. I don't really see any way around it with what I'm holding. I have to, Okay. The last thing I want to deal with is 2 encounter cards with this dude. So, Invasion AI has to go. I guess I could take 1 with Mockingbird, like as in I can remove 1 threat with Mockingbird. This still gets, actually no, this doesn't get an extra threat. So I could do that actually. That would work. Okay, so let's get Psylocke out. Helicarrier plus the power of aggression and I guess Wolverine, unfortunately. Right? Because we're going to want to try to stun him as much as possible. So, all right, there we go. We'll get Psylocke out. Okay. Psylocke has 3 health. And we'll use these for her psionic counters. All right, when Psylocke attacks an enemy, remove 1 psionic counter, confuse that enemy, and deal 1 damage to it. So remove 1 psionic counter. So she'll be dealing 2 damage to Ultron and confusing him. Then we will, remove 2 threat with the multi-gun, thwart for 1 with Venom to get this out of the game. Then we will remove 1 threat with Mockingbird, which should delay that again. Now we'll flip. We'll hit Project Rebirth to heal for 3. 1, 2, and 3. And we're still holding on to these. So, all right. I think we did okay there. So we're drawing 6 cards this time. Well, up to 6. So 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, we have a great hand here. So we'll see what we can do. It depends on what he gets, right? So this is going to go up to 2. He doesn't scheme because he is confused. Oh, shoot, I was wrong. This does have a 1/1 scheme. Oh, well. This schemes for 1. Damn it. That sucks. That hurts. That hurts. Each player puts the top card of their deck face down as engaged drone minion. Yeah, that hurts. That really, really hurts. So, all right, whatever. I'm an idiot is what happened. All right, here comes our encounter card. Give me 500 drones. Each player chooses to either place 2 threat here or deal 3 damage to their hero. This is going to have 3 threat already. Do I want it to have 5 threat? Or do I want to take 3 damage? I think I'll take 3 damage. Yeah, because I have behind enemy lines. So at least I can play that. All right, I'll take 3 damage. I'll take 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. All right, now it's my turn. This came out after, so that doesn't have to get played. Now it's my turn. Project Rebirth. 1, 2, 3. So basically back where I started. All right. We need a big play here. We need a big play. And I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is yet. I think it has something to do with Savage Attack and behind enemy lines. So we'll start there. So we'll flip. And I think the first thing we're going to do is play behind enemy lines. We'll use our Genius, right? We'll remove 3 threat from here. Since it was only confusion, since it was only mental resources, you're confused again. Now I think we need to play Savage Attack. So Savage Attack is an event. But I need to pay for it using only energy resources. Do I want to play Run and Gun? This would make Savage Attack cost 1. And let's see. If I took a damage, no. I already see where I'm going with this. I got it. Okay, I have a plan. All right, so this makes Savage Attack cost 1. I'm going to use Run and Gun to pay for Savage Attack. So we're going to deal 5 damage here, right? 3 damage goes to you because of the overkill. 1, 2, 3. I hope I have this planned out correctly. What did I lose? Start and Fire. Damn, that would have been nice. Ugh, son of a bitch. All right, now we're going to hit the multi-gun for 2 damage here. So now we have no minions with us. Of course. Of course. Then we're going to... Yep, that's what we're going to do. Martial Prowess. Yeah, we want to do that. We'll take a damage. Grasping Tendrils, that's 3. We'll play Dropkick. That's 4 damage to Ultron. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I draw a card, which is most likely going to be useless unless it's a skilled strike. Yes! Ha ha ha! All right, and he is stunned. We will attack for 1 with Psylocke, giving him... Well, it's technically... Oh, is he confused already? Pause. When did he get confused? Oh, right, when I played the behind enemy lines. So Psylocke is not going to do anything right now. You're not going to do anything right now because you need to be a chumper. But we will attack for 2. Plus 2 is 4. Plus these 2 more is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. Good turn, everybody. Good turn. We'll ready up. We have a lot of flexibility right now because he's stunned and confused. We're drawing 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have no drone minions out for the time being. Run and gun is going to be freaking key here. And we got a grasping tendrils. We have a nice hand to defend and a nice hand to attack. We've got a bunch of different options. Okay. Before I get too happy, you get a threat. I can either choose to place 2 threat here or get a face down drone minion. I don't want a drone minion. We'll put 2 threat here, making this go to 3. It's really low, so I just need to control that. You're going to attack, but you won't because you're stunned. Here comes our encounter card. It was going so well. When he dies, I get a drone minion. So that sucks. And he's got guard. Okay. That messed up a lot of what I was thinking. So what are we going to do? Ready Venom and each upgrade you control. Can we do that? 1, 2. Yeah, we can. All right. Mr. Advanced Ultron Drone. We're going to try to keep a clean board. So we will, so we got to attack first, right? So that's 2 damage. That's 4 damage to the Ultron drone. He's gone. Now we get a drone minion, which comes out with 2 health, right? Multi-gun takes care of that. Okay. So now we are going to, what did I do? Oh, I did that and that and that and that. Got it. Okay. So now we will helicarrier to make running gun cost 2. This is an event, right? Marshall, it's an attack event. Nope, it's a skill. It's not an attack event. So we still need 2 cards to pay for it. We'll use these 2. So run and gun, ready Venom, and each weapon upgrade you control. Okay. Now, he's confused, so I can't do that. Now we will, when your hero makes a basic attack, we're going to play this. So Venom's going to make a basic attack, and this is going to give him +1, so that's 3. But I'll play the mean swing to exhaust the other weapon, right? So he gets +3 attack, so that's 5, 6. That's a 6 attack. He's attacking for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ultron's already confused. So what we'll do is we will thwart for 2 with Psylocke. And now we'll... do I still have this available? I do. We'll attack for 2 here. 1, 2. We're going to flip. We'll hit Project Rebirth to heal for 3. 1, 2, and 3. I'm trying to contain my optimism because we are looking good. Contain optimism. We'll ready up. And we're going to draw up to 6. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. This is going to go up to 2. I don't want a drone minion, so this is going to be another 2 threat here, bringing it to 4. Can't do anything, you're confused. Here comes our encounter card. Please, Lord, don't be that bad. Of course. Of course. Of course. How? How is this possible? The one thing that I literally didn't want to happen. Unreal. Unreal. Okay. So he's scheming for 2. That's 3. After Ultron schemes, place 1 threat on each side scheme. Luckily, I don't have a side scheme in play. So he's scheming for 3, 4. He's scheming for 4. So that brings this to 8. Unreal. How does this card know when to come out at the worst freaking time? It's fine. We're gonna win. I'm just annoyed. Sorry. I'm sorry. All right, so we'll hit Project Rebirth to draw a card. Not that we need it. We're gonna flip. He's got 4 health. I don't need to do anything fancy. We'll attack for 2 with our pistols. That's 4. Yay! Another one bites the dust. Oh yeah, that was very corny. All right, everybody. We have completed Ultron on Expert. That was great. Thank you, Venom. I guarantee you, y'all, we're going to be seeing much more Venom because he is my debatably favorite hero next to Ghost Spider. So there we go. I'm sure I made some mistakes, so please, 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 you know, tell me in the comments what mistakes I made, but I felt that was a good game. I feel a little bit of redemption after my first game, so it went pretty well. We actually had him controlled fairly well. You can see why I like Venom, especially for this fight. I had him confused. I had him stunned a lot, right? And that just enabled me to control the match, right? And that's what you want in a true solo game. You need to be able to control the match. I was able to safely flip. I was able to safely heal. You know, now this second time around, I knew that I wouldn't get drone minions on the second turn, aside from the side scheme. So keeping this low, controlling the minions, the drones, is key to this fight. So thank you everyone for watching. Got to figure out what fight I want to do next. Take care.